Hi everyone, this card says let's now begin the January 2024 monthly and weekly tarot reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you everyone for tuning in, liking, and subscribing. We have a playlist of the other zodiac signs that might interest you located at the description box and pinned comment section. Now let's jump right into your reading. For your blessings, you have the cards Seven of Forces. This card says balance, and it is clarified by the Five of Wands in reverse. So, the blessing for you here is regarding paperworks and things related to the justice system. Okay, they are working in your favor this January 2024. You may hear about the progress regarding contracts that you may need and other legal deals or legal papers. People do tend to cooperate and seem to be on the same page during this time. And this January 2024 paperworks and matters that are tied to the legal system may align favorably for you. You may also receive updates on contracts and other legal transactions. Okay, it will come your way and it will have positive results, moving things towards your favor. As a challenge, you have the Queen of Forces, and this is clarified by the Nine of Wands in reversed. The challenge may be dealing with this person who has more power over you or has more authority over you. You may be forced or influenced to give up something as your challenge this beginning of the year. Another challenge of this card may be related to communication or some certain technological advancement that you think are perhaps in a way unethical, or there are consequences in the future that you do not want to experience. So, the advice here is to hold your own and find ways to support yourself during this time. For your love life, you have the cards Willow, and this is clarified by the Five of Cups in reversed. And this card says this is actually good news for you when it comes to your love life because things are calm during this time. This is a time of peace when it comes to your love life. You would also want to make sure that you find ways to take action that is in alignment or is supportive of the growth of your relationship. And it's also saying that there are things that you need to do in order to grow on your own or be independent on your own and be interdependent with your partner. All you have to do during this time, what you would want to do is cherish the moments wherein you can experience emotional growth. And that's your overall vibe this month of January before we move on to our weekly energy check. And remember to like, share, subscribe, and follow if you haven't done so yet. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Comment if you like. It also helps to bump our channel up with the algorithm. For the details and to get your personal tarot readings with me, it's in the description or bio. Now let's get to your vibe check this new moon. For this new moon, you have the cards Marriage and the Wheel of Fortune. So this new moon is really bringing good news for you. You have incredibly positive cards during this time. This could mean joint ventures working in your favor or contracts, just like what we discussed during your blessings reading. This could mean the deepening of bonds when it comes to friendships or business partnerships, or if you have family and other joint ventures. This means joining forces with people or or opposing forces. However, you are finding agreements or you are finding middle ground. The main highlight of this marriage card is contracts. So, contracts are working in your favor during this new moon. For your full moon, you have number 6, mature woman, and number 6 again with the lovers in reversed. So, the number 6 or number 6 is relevant for most of you this full moon of January. This could mean misunderstanding or miscommunication with a person who is older than you or someone who has more authority than you. And this could also be related to the challenge card that we discussed earlier in the reading. The advice here is that make sure that you communicate your needs in this relationship. And if you cannot commit to anything during this time, make sure that you express it. You may also want to express or take action regarding something that changes are needed to happen. For the first week, you have the Six of Autumn clarified by the King of Swords in reversed. So this card says the good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely, or repaying debt. What this card says is that this is the time to be more aware with your thoughts and actions. There are blessings that you are receiving during this time, but it may come with certain conditions, and these conditions needed to be followed, else there would be consequences. So, what you would want to do is make the most of this blessing, and it's like take into account how you would spend this blessing basically. There is a need to allocate your resources the best way you can this first week of the month. For the second week, you have the Eight of Autumn and the Eight of Cups in reverse. So you have two eights during this second week. And so the numbers 8, 8, 8, 16, and 7 may be relevant for you during this time. So we have this Eight of Autumn, and this card says do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school, or apprenticeships, excellent craftsmanship rather, and long-term projects. With the Eight of Cups here, you may be returning to some previous work or some previous study that you have before. And with this Eight of Autumn, this is bound to be incredibly lucrative for you in the future. The Eight of Autumn or the Eight of Pentacles is a reflection of mastery. So, this is what you are focusing on this second week of the month. For the third week, you have the Seven of Autumn and the Devil in reverse. So, this Seven of Autumn or the Seven of Pentacles here is saying have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps, a prudent investment of time and money. I think this is an excellent week for you, Aries, when it comes to letting go of impatience or worries. With the devil in reversed here, it's like you are no longer bound to certain stressors that you used to have. You are also finding balance when it comes to rest and play, and also planning and execution of your plans. This third week, you also show wisdom when it comes to your consumption and expenditure, whatever that means for you. For the fourth week, you have the Seven of Spring clarified by the Page of Cups in reversed. So the Seven of Springs here, this card says be assertive, don't back down from what you believe, courageously stand up for yourself. So basically with the Page of Cups in reversed here, there is a temptation to give up, to succumb to external forces that are going against you. But with the Seven of Spring, this is the Seven of Wands in the traditional tarot. You would want to stand your ground, be firm with your choices, be firm with your decisions. Do not let anyone tell you that you cannot do whatever it is that you are deciding on. This is the best time to stand up for yourself and fight a good fight. And that's the messages that has been channeled for you, Aries. I do hope this reading provided you with clarity as you go along with healing in your soul's journey. Consider tapping like and subscribe to help the channel. Feel free to check the description or bio for more info and the link to get your personal readings with me. It is my pleasure to do these readings with you. Thank you for watching. This is CardSays.